A very good morning to all. Welcome back to the third part of lecture on disease of tongue. I'll be speaking under following headings. First, infectious disease affecting the tongue. In that, I'll be talking about bacterial infection such as tuberculosis, syphilis, and scarlet fever. Then fungal infection affecting tongue, that is candidiasis. Then viral infection, that is herpes virus and Epstein-Barr virus. Then we'll talk about the suicide investigation and lab investigations for the tongue. So once we finish this topic, we should be able to answer the lingual changes related with syphilis, tuberculosis, and scarlet fever. And we should be able to know what is folate papillitis and what is granular cell tumor. So coming to first infection, that is a bacterial infection. Among the bacterial, first we have syphilis. It is caused by Treponema pallidum. It has three stages: primary, secondary, and tertiary. The primary stage is called as chancre. It presents as a single, painless, slightly raised, well-demarcated ulcer on dorsal aspect of the tongue, as you can see in the picture. It heals spontaneously within 3 to 12 weeks. It causes restriction in the mobility of the tongue. Secondary stage is called as mucous patch. It develops 6 weeks to 6 months after primary infection. The stage is characterized by richness in the spirochetes, so it is highly contagious stage. There is increase in the multiplication of spirochetes. There is lack of destructive tendency, and there is capacity of healing without scar formation. Clinically, it presents as a multiple irregular superficial erosion on tip of tongue. Initial patches are called mucous patches, and later the epithelium erodes, which is soft to touch, and it is painless. The third stage is called tertiary stage. It is also called as gamma or syphilitic glossitis. It presents as painless elastic mass that subsequently undergoes central necrosis and indurated ulceration. If lobulated, it is termed as interstitial glossitis, and if there is atrophy or bald appearance, it is called as lutic glossitis. Tertiary stage is frequently related with the leukoplakia and has a tendency to undergo malignant transformation. It is diagnosed by Wassermann test or Kahn test. Treatment is through the antibiotic, and antibiotic of choice is penicillin. Next infection is tuberculosis. Robert Koch was the first who discovered the tubercle bacilli in 1882. The oral lesions account for 0.1 to 5% of infections. The oral manifestations are ulcer, nodule, or granuloma. Most common site affected intraorally is tongue, followed by the other mucosal sites. The local factor play a role in the invasion of bacilli. For example, poor oral hygiene, local trauma, irritation, or leukoplakia. Oral tuberculosis can be primary or secondary. Primary presents as a single painless ulcer with regional lymph node enlargement, involve mostly lateral margin of the tongue because they are the sites more prone to the trauma. And secondary present as a single indurated painful ulcer. It is diagnosed through biopsy. Treatment is anti-tubercular regimen. We have 4 drugs of choice: isoniazid, rifampicin, parazenamide, and ethambutol. WHO had proposed a DOTS therapy, that is directly observed therapy, short course. Then other infection is the scarlet fever. It is caused by group A streptococci. The classical picture is the sandpaper rash that we can see in the picture, and it is followed by fever, headache, and regional lymphadenopathy. Orally, we see 2 classical signs: strawberry tongue and raspberry tongue. It mostly involved tongue. Initially, it has a heavy gray-white coating with enlargement of fungiform papillae, which appears as multiple red dots, thus giving the tongue a classical strawberry appearance, as you can see in the picture. In later stage, the white coating diminishes, thus giving the tongue a raspberry appearance. Other infection is folate papillitis. It is enlargement of the folate papillae on posterior lateral aspect of the tongue, secondary to upper respiratory infection or any mechanical trauma in those regions. It is often mistaken for malignancy, and it requires no treatment. Other is hairy leukoplakia. It is caused by Epstein-Barr virus. It is seen mostly in patients affected with HIV. The local factors are chronic irritation, and so it is mostly present on the lateral margin of the tongue as a white patch and has corrugated or hairy appearance. There is granular cell tumor. It is a tumor of Schwann cells. It occurs as a painless firm submucosal nodule, appear yellowish or pinkish. It is diagnosed through the biopsy. and treatment is conservative surgery. The lingual changes related with the systemic disease. In this, first we have anemia. In case of iron deficiency anemia, the tongue appears to be smooth, red, and painful because of the atrophy of the papillae, which first begin on the tongue, tip of the tongue, and later it progresses to the other part of the tongue. The other features are pale skin, angular clarities, and weakness. In case of pernicious anemia, the tongue has a classical beefy red or hunter glossitis appearance. Coming to the examination of the tongue, it is examined through inspection and palpation. For the inspection, tongue is stabilized first with a cotton or the gauze, and the mouse mirror is used to depress the posterior aspect of the tongue for the indirect vision. And the tongue depressor can also be used to depress the tongue. And for palpation, it is palpated with the gloved hand, holding firmly with cotton gauze with the other hand. This is the picture showing the how do we examine the tongue. We hold the tongue with the gauze, then we examine the tongue. Here we can see the tongue depressor is used and mouse mirror is used for the depression or for the indirect vision. Evaluation of the nerve supply. The motor nerve supply is examined through the movement of the tongue. We examine the tongue at rest, then we note for any involuntary tongue movement and for deviation from the midline. And we also note for the muscle resistance. Sensation of examination is in this we see for any altered taste, salivation, and lacrimation. For the taste, we use a 3-drop test given by Hankin. 1 drop of taste stimulus and other 2 drops of pure water are used. The threshold is noted at concentration where patient identifies taste correctly 3 times in a row. It is done using the sodium chloride for salt taste, sucrose for the sweet, and citric acid for the sour taste. Then coming to chairside investigations, in this most commonly used is the vital staining, that is toluidine blue staining. In this, it stains the abnormal cells dark blue, as you can see in the picture. The dye is acidophilic, so it reacts with the it stains the nucleic acid in DNA very rapidly, and thus helps in demarcating the region which is malignant or which has more chance of turning into malignancy. This is done to select the site for the biopsy. Other investigations are smear or breast biopsy and surgical biopsy. Other specialized investigative procedures are CT, MRI, USG, electromyography, isotopic scanning, and cine radiography. CT is used, it can be used in 3 planes, axial, sagittal, and coronal. MRI is used to know any infiltration to soft tissue. USG is to locate any location of the lesion or blood flow. Electromyography for the muscle function in case of paralysis or in case of hypokinesia. Isotopic scanning for abnormal tissue, for example, in case of lingual thyroid. Then you have cine radiography for to know the position of the muscle in the in function. So to conclude, tongues show the changes in many systemic and local disease. We as dermatologists are often the first to encounter it. Thus, we should be familiar with the tongue in the health and in disease. And whenever possible, we should diagnose any disease at the earliest and provide the appropriate intervention. So now we should be able to answer these questions. What is syphilitic glossitis? What is strawberry tongue? What is hairy tongue? And what is toluidine blue staining? I hope you can answer these questions. So thank you for patient hearing. Hope the lecture was useful.